Hey guys, Luke Martin here with this week's Edgewater property market update. Not too much happening in the market since Christmas really. No new listings onto the market in the last week in Edgewater and nothing went under offer. There's one property currently up for sale on the website and that hasn't gone under offer yet either. So there were 3 sales results to report on though this week. Firstly, from yours truly, I had an abandoned 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom home that was offered to our database of buyers only late last year. So we went out specifically with this property to investors because it was a 994 square meter block. So really good for those looking to invest into something with development potential. And we also went out to the people that we knew of that were looking to flip a property. So maybe a retain and build project there potentially. And on the back of that, so we introduced 7 buyers to that property late last year, and that one ended up with 5 interested parties and sold for $777,000. Now that needed everything doing: kitchen, bathroom, laundry, carpet, flooring, lighting, you name it. Back garden needed to be cleared. It was sold as is, where is, and the seller was able to leave a lot of the contents within the home still there. We made that part of the contract as well because there's way too much for her to go through. Unfortunate situation and circumstances, but very happy for our seller with the result we were able to achieve. And the buyer's got a fantastic property. It's going to hit the rental market once it's all done up, I think, for sale. So there was 14 Homestead Gardens in Edgewater. Watch that space if you are looking for a rental property. It'll be great when it goes onto the rental market. Now the other one I sold that settled last week was 47 The Loop. So that was a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. We launched this one onto the market late in November, probably just at the time of the market the buyer energy within the market started to really change. So this property was on the market for 27 days. We had 35 different buyer groups through that home, and in the end that one sold for $900,000. It was a really interesting, quirky home, 2-level or split level design, 2 bedrooms on the upper level, 2 on the lower level, 2 separate living spaces, and a central courtyard area. But maybe the challenge with this one was maybe some maintenance that needed to be done on the property, and also the fact that it didn't have an undercover outdoor space to enjoy. So a couple of things that the new buyers will do over time there, but they're super happy they moved in over the weekend, and our seller had to move to Melbourne for work reasons, and she managed to get the property sold and settled basically just as she left. So it all sort of worked out for the best there anyway. So that was 47 The Loop, and then not through our office this one, but 45 The Loop, the property next door, that settled. Lovely couple purchased that. This wasn't through our office, like I said, but we know the buyers really, really well. So if you're watching this today, guys, many congratulations to you all. And this property was a 4x2, also needed quite a bit of work, and that sold for $821,000. That's really all for this week's update. If you're looking to buy, I've got 3 amazing opportunities coming to the Edgewater market next week. So we'll get Australia Day out of the way, and then we're full steam ahead after that. So I've got 2 properties on Woodland Loop. One offers Margaret River-esque views, so beautiful tree views from the back. That's getting photographed and filmed today. Watch my social channels in the stories for the coming soons for all of these properties I'm talking about right now. Then I've got another property on Woodland Loop that's got panoramic lake views. It's got a pool, a spa, and a sauna, plus a 1x1 granny flat as well. So amazing opportunity with both of those. And then if you're in the market to buy a 3x1, I've got an absolute cracker. I saw it over the weekend after it's been staged. It's going to look phenomenal in the photos, and that's getting photographed and filmed on Wednesday. That will also launch next week. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom with 2 living areas, plus a separate sunroom. And it's also got a swimming pool and views to Yellowgonga, the tree line there over the back fence. So absolutely beautiful homes. Really excited to bring those to the market. Appraisals are going really well to start the year off. We have a lot of people reaching out to us right now, curious about where the market is at and what it means for them in their situation. If you've got any thoughts of selling, or you just like an update, please give me a call. You're not wasting our time. We do a lot of meetings, a lot of appraisal meetings with people, with homeowners like yourselves, who aren't necessarily ready to sell today, but want some guidance as to maybe how to best prepare the home over the coming months or year, or just curious about where the market's at and what it means for them so they can make some better decisions. So if you'd like to get an update on what your home is worth, give me a call, 0419 769 529. We'll book it in, and I'd love to come and have a chat with you about your plans, see how we can best help. That's all for this week. If you want more information on any of those properties I mentioned coming up onto the market, please give me a call. We'll have a chat about those. If you're looking to buy out of area, I've got 18 Minder Place in Wanneroo, which is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom on a 908 square metre block. That's probably looking somewhere in the mid-ish sevens at this stage after the weekend there. So we had 11 groups through for the weekend plus 2 neighbours. And then I've also got 140 Seacrest Drive in Sorrento. We had really good attendance there this weekend as well. So 13, I think, for the weekend. Given that one was on the market late last year. That's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom plus a study, Webb and Brown Neves ex-display home. Very, very good quality home, that one, and in a fantastic seaside location. So give me a call if you want more information on those, and I'll speak to you again next week.